Alright, much Abrew time. Trying to get some turn 1 Leyline kills. Oh, so close. Jeez, we are missing a single land. Any land, really, because we have crop rotation. But we don't have many lands in this deck. We do have 2 of our better Leylines. I guess we wouldn't have the turn 1 win anyway. We'd still be mana short. Alright, let's turn powder. Okay. We can try this. We'll keep. So we get 2 Leylines. We start on 2 Leylines. Then play Sanctum and Suppression Field. Pass the turn. We need 1 mana, essentially. Oh, it's Reanimator. Okay. Well, we should have kept our Leyline of the Void, I guess. Oh, it's Dredge. Yeah, we definitely should have kept Leyline of the Void. Let's Idyllic Tutor. Get a... I don't even know. I guess we just take Suppression Field? We're nowhere near casting Leyline of the Void. Alright, Suppression Field, go. That means if we don't draw a land next turn, we can Suppression Field, then we have enough enchantments that our Serra Sanctum can cast Opalescence. Unfortunately, our opponent has Cabal Therapy now, and they probably know enough to name... There's an Archamoeba. Yep. Now we're in trouble. I expect our opponent will be able to figure out to name Opalescence here. Breakthrough, discards their hand, dredges a million times. This is probably just game, actually. Dredge 4 times for 1 mana, pretty good. There's an Archamoebas. Prized Amalgams. Where is... Oh, alright. They do not have a... Jeez, if we kept Leyline of the Void hand, we would have just won. Well, we got a plan for game 2. We just... mulligan until we find Leyline of the Void. Yep, there's Cabal Therapy. They don't have their reanimation spell, though. But I don't think it matters. Even if they name the wrong card, they get to name again. Opponent names Suppression Field, since they knew we had that, and now they can name Opalescence. And then we don't really have a draw that can win us the game. Because even if we draw another Opalescence, we still lose because we don't have the mana. So if we draw a land, we can't Opalescence. Not that we have one anyway. So there isn't a draw that really matters here. Well, I mean, we didn't really have a way of predicting Dredge. Opponent's just going to cast all the Cabal Therapies. Trying to figure out why these are 3/3s. I'm missing something. Oh. Oh, it's our Leyline of the Meek. Alright, well, that's fine. Now we know we can bring in our Rest in Peace. Can bring in Ghostly Prison. And I don't know if there's anything else. Suppression Field doesn't do anything, though. I guess Ruined Halo, maybe? I mean, basically, our goal now is Leyline of the Void or Rest in Peace. We just mulligan until we find one of those. And we have our Serum Powder for more mulliganing power. I mean, we'll also just take the Nut Draw. Nut Draw or, at this point, basically Leyline of the Void and Rest in Peace turn into an additional Nut Draw. Not that they're literally unbeatable, but they're pretty close. Alright, we get to play first, and... Alright, there's Leyline of the Void. This hand does nothing, but we have a Leyline. And hopefully that's enough. We also have a lot of Leylines. Alright, 5 Leylines, including Leyline of the Void. See if our opponent has an answer in hand. Oh man, that would be so depressing if they just untap Nature's Clave or something. Lotus Petal. And passes. We are doing nothing, though. That's the downside. We're just 100% relying on this Leyline of the Void. Lion's Eye Diamond. Maybe we should have brought in Stony Silence, too. Might have been a good idea over this Ruined Halo. Opponent is drawing all their mana, so they're not having to discard. There's our Sanctum. I don't know if there's any point in playing Ruined Halo. We could name Cabal Therapy. I don't even know if that's relevant. Let's just pass. If our opponent wants to sack a Lotus Petal, no. Opponent drew it. Oh my god, we're gonna lose. That's depressing. Alright, deck. Alright, never mind. Back on top. Thank you, deck. Coming through in the clutch. No, my lord! You gotta be kidding! Oh, they brought in Force of Will and Nature's Claim, and they had a blue card. What did they exile? Oh, Force of Will, exiling Force of Will. Well, now we are going to lose. How to lose to Dredge with the 4 main deck Leyline of the Void deck. Even while drawing Rest in Peace, opponent just drew every sideboard card. Every single one. Maybe we should have waited and tried to flash in this Rest in Peace. Kind of forgot we had Leyline of Anticipation. Not that it's going to get around Force of Will, but... Oh, wow. That is super unfortunate. Opponent sacks it all. Yup. Dredges a million times. Gets an Archamoeba. Gets a Prized Amalgam. Couple Bridge from Belows. Has Faithless Looting, so they get to keep going. Managed to dredge into that. Ray of Revelation. Can't cast it, but... Oh, wow. Well, that was something. There's Cabal Therapy. Name's Rest in Peace. Yep, we don't have another one. Game is over. Hooray. We draw nothing, and Ruined Halo, gotcha. And we can't even name Zombie, so we have to name Prized Amalgam. And none of this matters. Just going through the motions. Opponent gets to dredge some more. Well, I don't know what to say about this one. Dread Return. Flamekin Zealot. Yep, that's the game, boys and girls. That is how things go. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, take a second and click that like button down below. It's a great way to help support the channel for free. And you can find the next video in the playlist right here.